Welcome all. This is our lecture 16 for the subject Law for Engineers. And our today's topic is different types of government contracts. In the previous video of contract, we have learned what is a contract, what are the requirements to form a contract, what are the ingredients, and many more requirements for the contract. In today's lecture, we will learn some different types of government contracts. First of all, we must have to know that what are these government contracts. As the name suggests, government contracts. It means any contract in which government is involved, that may be central government or any state government, okay, or any part of a government body that become a party in any contract, that is called government contract. As many companies and many particular persons need to form a contract or some contracts to perform any task, same as government also have some tasks, okay, and government maintain some contracts with other contracted agencies and any companies, okay. So let's see, government contracts are contracts undertaken by the government for various purposes like construction, management, maintenance, repair, manpower supply, IT related products, etc. As like all the IT related products in India is maintained by and controlled by the NIC, National Informatics Center. Okay, and that center will can contact to others. This line is important. The involvement of central government or state government or any government body in a contract makes it a government contract. Okay. As on behalf of the party, the contract, or on behalf of the government, a party can execute the contract, and that is referred to as a contractor. Here is an example that there is a company, Larsen and Turbo, may act as a contractor for any state for the construction of a flyover or any specific task. Now, we have some different types of contracts. We will discuss about these one by one. The first one is fixed price contracts. A fixed price contract is a contract where the cost is not calculated based on the time and resources used. As we are all know that the cost of the any project will vary according to time, according to the resources used, manpower, etc. Which implies that such a contract is entered into if the cost of a project is already known. Certain provisions like contract change, economic pricing, or defective pricing are sometimes included in the agreement. Either of the parties can gain or lose from it. It means it's a fixed price for any particular task to perform. A fixed price is mentioned, then what can be happen? Either any party, that can be any government or any contractor, can gain loss or gain from it. As the time will vary, as the time exceeds, then as we all know, then when the time is exceed for any project, then the cost will always high. The second one is cost reimbursement contracts. In complete contrast to a fixed price contract, cost reimbursement contract allows the contractor to claim all his expenses. There is a condition subject to conditions along with additional payments to make for a profit. The government might be in the receiving end of losses due to escalating cost or the liabilities to pay even on occasions when the task is not complete. Though we may opine that this would be a rare scenario. It means no party, none the contractor nor the government, or we can say no one want loss. So the cost reimbursement contract can give losses to the government as the payment will be made after the task is completed, and what are the costs are used, what are the capital is used in that particular project or project particular task, that will be reimbursed by the government. The next one is incentive contracts. Incentive contracts was introduced to motivate the contractors in performing their work. These contracts can be as like rewarding them with monetary incentives. As for any contract or for any project, any contract will perform outstanding work, that there is a time span to complete the task, that is 1 month, and the contractor finish that in the 10 days. So the government will provide some incentive to that particular contract. The list can be fixed price incentive contracts, cost plus incentive, cost plus award fee contracts, performance incentive, delivery incentive, multiple incentive contracts. This can be come under this type of contract. The next one is indefinite delivery contracts. An indefinite delivery contract take place when the duration of the contract is known, but the exact time of delivery is unknown. It means we know that this project will finish within 2 months, but the delivery of the project, it means the final finishing time, we have not. Okay, then these kind of contracts are known as indefinite delivery contracts. It is a contract which ensures supply of indefinite quantity of services in a fixed period of time. This is generally undertaken when the government is unsure about the quantity of services required to complete the task. The average duration for completion of a contract of this kind of would be 4 years. There are 3 types of indefinite delivery contracts. They are definite quantity contracts, requirements contract, and indefinite quantity contract. The next one is time and materials contract. A time and materials contract is only carried out in the absence of a thorough knowledge of the duration or the cost to be incurred. This type of a contract requires government surveillance to adjust the efficiency of the work process. This contract is only undertaken if there is no scope for implementing any of the other contracts. Similar to the fixed price contract, time and material contract includes a ceiling price, which the contractor exceeds only at his own risk. Okay, it means there is a fixed ceiling price, which means minimum price is fixed and the contract exceeds, but at their own risk. So these are the different type of government contracts. Mention this, learn it, and maintain your copy as well.